Yes, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a short video. You guys have been asking for it, so I'm gonna show you guys my controller settings and camera settings. But before we're gonna do that, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more eFootball content. Any support will be greatly appreciated. Okay, so here we are at the controller settings. We're gonna start off with the attacking layout. As you can see, I'm sprinting with R1, even though I made a video a couple of months ago when the game came out telling about sprinting with R2. There are different types of levels when you use R2, but I feel like after update 1.0 it's not really necessary to make use of all these levels, so I'm sticking to R1 sprinting. And then of course I always like to keep R2 for the finesse shots, so there's nothing special when it comes to attacking layout. But then we're gonna move on to the defensive layout, and as you can see I've changed pressure from X to L2 and the other way around for matchup as well. For me, it's most logical to hold the X button for your player to make small side steps. In this case it's called matchup, and same goes for single man press. I like to make use of the L2 button, but I know that most of you guys during my live streams rather use X for pressure and the other way around as well, L2 for matchup. But yeah, like I said before, it's your own personal preference, you know, your own taste. Just try out all the buttons for yourself and see what suits you the best and which one you feel most comfortable with. And then we're gonna move on to the detailed settings, starting off with cursor change. I've set this one on semi-assisted. I think the default was set on assisted, but I like to control my defenders which aren't close to the ball as well. For example, if I want to cut a pass lane and make use of teammate press at the ball holder of the opposite team, I can select the players I want without it changing automatically to the player that is near to the ball. And then we're gonna go to cursor type. This is also a personal matter, but for example, I'm playing in the eFootball Championship Pro. I have to make use of the player name on top of the players. And then we've got the manual cursor change tab. Mine is set on player orientated. I think the default is also set on ball orientated, but I don't like to use the ball as the center point. I like to use the selected player as the center point, which makes it for me easier to change players. Okay, and then we're gonna move on to a very important setting which you guys have been asking for. The reason I'm playing level 3 is because I'm playing in the eFootball Championship Pro. The regulation is that we all have to play level 3 and nothing else. Level 4 is manual, level 1 is the most assisted level, and last season at PES 21 it was the other way around. PES level 3 was level 1 and level 1 was level 3. But all with all the pro players have to play level 3. So all the people that are saying that I'm not a pro because I'm not playing manual, you have to play the eFootball Championship Pro. That's the only pro league, and there we have to play level 3. So there you go. And then the tackle type, to be honest, I'm not actually making use of a shoulder charge or standing tackle using the R2 button, like you can see on my defensive layout. So this is just also a personal matter, what you prefer, you know. You try out both things and see what suits you the most. So yeah. And then we're gonna go to shot type. Mine is set on basic. As a pro, you want the easiest way to score, so there's only one option, and then you go for basic. All the other pros, I know everyone is playing with basic shot type. There's not one single pro which is using manual. It just takes too much time to adapt to it, and we didn't have much time to prepare for the competition for the eFootball Championship Pro. So that's why I'm using shot type basic. Okay, and then the direction guide, next player indicator, and target guide is all set off on mine, because it's just all these lines on the screen on the pitch. It's just distracting a lot. And then same as shot type, for the tricks, dribbling, I use easy rather than manual, because you want the most effective way, the easiest way to perform tricks, and that's why I've selected easy as well. And then we've got the camera settings. So if any of you guys have the ambition to play esports tournament or even want to become a pro player, you have to get used to dynamic white. Dynamic white has been the standard for every esports tournament I've played so far in the last 5, 6, 7 years, I think. So yeah, the only thing I can suggest or advise is get used to dynamic white, and then it will make it all easier for you, so you don't have to adapt to any other camera types during esports tournaments. Okay, so this was it, boys. The end of the video. A very short video, but hopefully very useful for you guys. You guys have been asking for the controller settings and camera settings, so there you go. If this video was useful, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to my channel for more eFootball content or tips and tricks. I want to thank you guys for watching and see you in my next live stream or video. Take care and peace out.